Yeah, really extreme weather across the entire globe, and we continue to see excessive rainfall in northeast part of the country. We're looking at another flash flood watch that's going to be through this upcoming weekend. Areas highlighted in green are going to be the areas most probable to see some too much rain in too little of time. So we're going to be looking at some stream overflow and potentially some minor flooding in some of these areas based on the projected rainfall and also the anticipation of this low pressure bringing us some strong thunderstorms. So heavy downpours are likely in some of those areas in western and northern Connecticut at some point this upcoming weekend. And we talked about it yesterday. It just looks more likely that we're going to exceed this record in July, the wettest July on record, because it's not only this upcoming system, but down the forecast, we're locked in this area of lower pressure heights, which is just going to keep the conveyor belt of all these cold fronts coming our way. So while the western U.S. has this high pressure, we're stuck in this low pressure regime, and we're going to see some more rain, not just for the next couple of days. So 11.24 is what we need. We only need 3 more inches, and it just looks likely that we're going to continue to see these little half-inch days at the very least through the forecast. So the severe weather threat for tomorrow is a marginal threat across southern New England, and with that, a non-zero risk of tornadoes and also damaging winds, the primary threat through this upcoming storm system. Satellite radar showing us that these showers have dwindled over southern New England, and we're waiting for that next low to pick up some steam and push its way into the Hudson River Valley and eventually bring us some rain showers for tomorrow evening across all of Connecticut, but not necessarily everywhere for tomorrow morning and tomorrow afternoon. So here's a look at tomorrow morning. We're expecting some isolated showers in the afternoon, and you can see how western and northern Connecticut are painted with those thunderstorms to initially start off things. And then we look at multiple rounds of rain potentially in western Connecticut and northern Connecticut for that secondary round into the evening. So this is when we start to run into some flooding concerns potentially into Sunday morning as that front finally passes through. So it looks like the actual front is going to be closer to the evening into Sunday morning. That's when the heaviest rain would be. So it looks like some folks could get away with a nice beach day tomorrow and maybe even dry conditions until sunset. But it's going to be isolated where we see those thunderstorms. So I'm not saying it's not going to rain tomorrow, but of course a little bit on the isolated side until we get to widespread precipitation tomorrow evening into Sunday morning. Here's a look at the GFS model for projected rainfall total. Looks like most places getting a ½ inch and then upwards of 2 inches towards northwest Connecticut. 74 degrees right now in Waterbury, north breeze of 5 miles per hour, and it is super muggy outside. So, we just got all the ingredients. The atmosphere is ripe for some activity tomorrow. Still 80 degrees right now in New Haven. So we're starting off tomorrow warm, 72 degrees in Hartford, and then we'll feel our temperatures getting into the 80s. But with the widespread cloud cover and also that front coming through, we don't see the 90s tomorrow. We do get somewhat of a cool down. And really, that's just a silver lining for the forecast. No 90s in the forecast, but still quite humid, especially for the next couple of days with those thunderstorm chances. Looks like we're going to be looking at some rain in the morning and in the afternoon for Saturday. And the same thing goes for Sunday. However, the thunderstorm activity should not be quite as volatile and aggressive on Sunday as what we could see on Saturday. So if you do see any alerts pop up for those thunderstorms and you're at the beach or whatever outside, you want to take those alerts seriously and pack up your bags, get in the car, go back inside, because those thunderstorms tomorrow do mean business. We see thunderstorms on Sunday, and we'll continue to see the wet pattern Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
All right, you'll have to keep your eyes to the skies. Thank you, Connor.